Hello and welcome. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Custis Blue Yabcast with yours truly, Custis Blue. I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to see, hear. Well, I can't. I'm happy that you are here as well. It is Thursday, basically like really close to Thanksgiving, and I'm feeling gracious and grateful. I'm feeling happy, and I'm happy to, at the very least, share that energy with you, whether I can find something to say or this ends up just being another short video of me going down a bunch of different paths until I start feeling insecure about it and just say, you know what, I'm not going to bother you and your time anymore. Anywho, I have been doing the same old, same old. I'm getting close to graduating. Super, super exciting. Lots of things happening these days, happening on the news, happening in the world. And you know what I want to talk about? I think, even though so many bad things seem to be happening, I think that there's a lot of people waking up and looking to their left and their right and seeing maybe these people aren't my enemies. Maybe there's something else at play here. And I think I've been able to have conversations that I wasn't able to have in 2020, for me, but really with other people as well, where I could have conversations and disagreements and understandings and learning new knowledge from people because conversations were able to happen and it wasn't just a definite this and that, black and white, which is a weird place to be. You can never learn anything if you just completely negate someone because you don't like one thing they might have said. And yes, ideas are very harmful. I agree. And there's only one way to discover that, and that's by talking about them sometimes. I mean, hopefully we can all agree certain ideas are just really harmful. But what I'm basically saying is that conversations are being able to be had, the lines getting blurred, and people seem to be waking up. And I think that we can tell because people are like, that are supposed to be on one side are kind of talking about partly things that are for the other side. And yes, I am talking about politics. And the media seems to be having less control and less control and less control over the people because of the decentralized nature of these platforms and people being able to have more self security financially because they can be more niche and not have to listen to the people that are paying either their ads or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And because of that, there's a new golden period of information, good or bad, right or wrong, out in the world. And it's our job to, if we are participating in speaking or listening, to filter out things and trust ourselves in our moral compass and have integrity to be honest with ourselves and listen and see how we can spread a message of growth and togetherness. And I just want to say these are all ideas that are privileged for me to even have as I'm able to sit here in front of these two soft lights and this really nice camera and this microphone and talk to you. And at the same time, I still trust that I think that this is a good view to have. Anyway, so how do we filter out information? That's the big thing these days. I was talking to my teacher about a year and a half ago, my music theory teacher, and oh, look at my hawk feather. Did I mention I hypothetically might have a hawk feather that I found when I was coaching soccer? But I hypothetically might not have this. What was I talking about? Music theory teacher. He was getting really annoyed with students. Like, y'all have all the information in the world, and when I was younger, I had to go to the library, and when it was music theory, there was only like one book, and it was in the library, and if I wanted to listen to music, I had to put on my headphones and listen, and I had to do it in the section in the library, and blah, 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 blah. By the way, I loved my professor. He's one of my favorite professors that I had. And I was like, Professor, sir, but there was only one book. And it was vetted. You were actually getting good music theory knowledge. I have to look through an infinite supply of thumbnails and ideas and thoughts of people just trying to get your attention and not even trying to teach you something to maybe, possibly, hopefully find a gem, find something that can help. So, in a sense, just as hard as it was for you to find that one book, it's just as hard for me to find that one book in the muck of everything. And it is. That's what's hard these days. I want to have integrity, and I want to be that one book. I want to grow and learn and share those things. And I'm excited for my ideas to change and grow with the world. And I am excited that I'm seeing other people being more open and conversations happening. And I think that just as, and again, this is a very privileged point of view because I'm in a very privileged place in my life, and a lot of people do not get the chance to have even the opportunities that I have. And I hope that I won't squander them. And I have before, to be honest. Anyway, that I forgot what I was saying because I was trying to humble myself. Just as sometimes the universe puts toxic people in your life to help you learn, a lot of times to stand up for yourself if you're a people pleaser, and to learn lessons. I feel like the whole world is learning a lesson right now. And I think that the people that are usually just keeping to themselves, not trying to cause any, are not as scared to put their foot down. And I think that that's actually most of the world. I think most of the people that I know, most of the people that are around in this world, they or maybe I've been told that I'm too optimistic and that I'm kind, and not everyone's kind, and I'm looking from a lens of people being kind. But how can you not believe in change if you believe that you yourself can grow and change? You have to believe that other people can, right? Anywho, basically what I'm saying is the pendulum's swinging, and I think a lot of people are ready to get off and say, what the fuck is this pendulum doing? You know what I'm saying? And who the hell is swinging it? Now, what does the result of that look like? I hope it's not violence. I hope that violence isn't the answer. it is weird that if you really think about it, humans have lived in tyranny for 99.99% of their lives. And I'm talking about the human lifespan, not our lifespan. This is a small slither of this that we have right now, a small speck, a little pimple in the acid time, because every other time period has been tyranny. And is it going to go back to this? Is it already under it in a way? Maybe, but this does not look, for me, being really privileged, this does not look like tyranny yet. And I have seen growth if I look back and study history when it comes to human rights and how do you say, like, equality, gender equality, gay stuff. We're all free. I'm kidding, we're not. But what I'm saying is things have grown a lot, and I hope that they keep to progress. And I think that there's a lot of fear for change, and because of that, some people might be going too hard in both directions. And that's okay, I understand. And I want to see how can I facilitate an openness to the small little thing that I have with myself and with the people around me. And how can I just continue to be kind, open, honest, and truthful and courageous and have integrity? And I don't know. I think the best thing that I can do is use what resources I have to grow and become the best person that I can be, and hopefully find a way to share that and inspire others. Anyway, to be really honest, if we're going to talk, I am a little nervous because for the first time in a really long time, I'm super appreciative and happy. I mean, I've been appreciative before, but I haven't been this content and happy with my life. And it's all about to change because I'm about to graduate. And I feel like I've worked really hard just to get to this point, and I think it's really funny that it's finally coming together. And maybe that's because the fear of change has caused me to really push hard before the change to get to the best place that I could be. And so I am going to share with y'all that I am scared and nervous because I don't want to lose this growth and this happiness that I have. And I feel like I have space to do things that I want to do. And I also feel like I'm working really hard. And I'm worried that when I graduate, my schedule is going to have to change a lot to be able to support myself the way that I need to. And I might have to say bye to some things that I would like to continue. Like, I like the amount of time that I'm able to do certain things, and it just stinks, but that's life, and I'm gonna share that part of my life, as just like I'm sharing this part to hopefully document my growth, because I think then the coolest thing to do is to learn to be a good person and support yourself, and then share that with other people. And I will continue to be funny, most likely. Um, anyway, that's mostly, I think, everything that I feel like I have to say right now. I have music. It's going to come out, first song in January. And then about 2 months, a little under 2 months or 2 months after that, my next song. And then 2 months after that, my next song. And that's going to be about it for a little while. I'm definitely writing music right now. But since that's going to be a transitionary time in my life, and again, I'm not able to be a full-time artist. I don't make, I'm obviously don't have music out, but I don't foresee myself having the space to be able to just create music, which is fine. I believe that I can have that space. I believe that I will have the space to do anything that I want. But I think in this transitionary period, I'm going to have to be open to it not being like that. And that's okay. So the best thing that I can do is keep doing what I'm doing, keep cultivating, and I will appreciate if y'all listen to my music and spread it if you like it. Other than that, uh, really love jiu-jitsu. I really, really advise you guys to get out into the world and find time to do some type of class, consistent class, and learn something new, whether it be jiu-jitsu or painting, whatever it can be. Put yourself around people that will put yourself around people that are like-minded. Not everyone there is going to be like-minded, you know, but I think it can be really good for you. It's been really great for me. And I think it can spark something beautiful. Anyway, create for you, create for the people around you. Don't get caught up in the results. Just be happy, and sometimes don't be happy, and that's fine too. And keep going. I believe in you. This is not a sponsorship. I love yerba mate. I've been, I cycle around like my caffeine things. And right now I've been on my yerba mate. This is called Blue Foria, which is what they used to call me. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I actually now just remembered what I had actually wrote down to talk about. But I'm not going to talk about this time because I think I want to formulate that idea even more. So it's really funny that I just remember that I actually did have a topic today, and I did not talk about it once. But that's okay. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm Custis Blue on everything, and I have a new podcast coming out. It's going to be a lot more entertaining than this with my friend Maya, and it's either going to come out after Thanksgiving or before this week. I'm going to talk to Maya about it because it feels a little weird because we're traveling a lot. It almost makes sense to start after December, but I don't want to put things off too far. So I'm going to talk to them about it. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope that y'all have a great day. Custis Blue loves you. Baddies, drink water. Drink some fucking water. It's really, you're made of like 70% water. So if you're not drinking water, then you're basically slowly evaporating and disappearing at this moment. And that's the feeling of, yes, don't. Just drink water. Okay? Love you guys.